What's up, guys? Today I'm with AJ and we're going to talk about the Sumo RDL. The first thing we need to do is we need to define the difference between an RDL and a deadlift. For us, an RDL is a top-down movement where we're starting from the top. Go ahead and show him what I'm doing. We're starting from the top and he's pushing his hips back and he's just worrying about the stretch. He's not worrying about how fast he can move the weight up. It's about the weight down. A deadlift, we're pulling heavy weight from the floor. Usually, you can go heavier on a deadlift. On an RDL, it's more about the stretch and the positions. So let's get set up. So this is a Sumo RDL, so his feet are going to be wider than his normal stance. Now go into that RDL position and let's talk about how we figure out whether we're too wide or not. Once he's down in this position, you can see that his knees are stacked over his ankle. This is a good, safe position for him to be able to press through the floor. Now let's go ahead and go too wide. If he goes too wide, he goes into that same position and he has heavy load on him. When he tries to go up, this knee is going to be prone to caving, and this is horrible for your knees, your lower back, everything. So you want to make sure that you're going with the mobility that you have. If you have mobility restrictions, you might need to be really far in. So now that we got the weight, let's go ahead and stand up, and we're going to start this movement from the top. His shoulders are back, his chest is up, and he's going to keep this rib cage down as he pushes his hips nice and tall, thinking back and up, so we get a stretch in the hamstrings and a stretch in the glutes. He's gently tapping this kettlebell on the ground. So he's going back, and one thing that I'm really focused on is how am I supposed to know if I push too far back? And I can see from his feet whether he's going too far back. So let's go ahead and do one on this next one where you push way too far back. So he's pushing way too far back, and I can see his toes are starting to dance. Now we're not balanced in the ground. He's not going to feel his glute and hamstrings when he goes to the top. So one more time, glue those feet into the ground, even pressure between the ball of the foot and the heel. His knees are open. He's looking really good, and that's how you grow a massive butt and hamstrings.